Yo, what's up? It's your boy Bonappy back with another video. Just wanted to say thank you for everybody who is watching these. Has been a little uptick in viewership. It doesn't seem like much, but I appreciate it all the same. Um, if you watch these regularly, please subscribe. And please like the videos, please. But yeah, let's get into it. We're back in the relationship streets. I was gonna do a work one, but it didn't go well, so we're back here. Advice for 19-year-old male, 19-year-old female. Is my reason valid? Me, 19-year-old male, and my girlfriend, 19-year-old female, have been dating for over a year and a half, and I hope it keeps going like this because it's been beautiful, honestly. That's great. A year and a half. So you guys started dating in the end of high school. But this week we've had an argument, nothing extreme, about boundaries regarding way of dressing. Oh boy. It's my first time getting into this topic with her since I've never told her how she should dress, as she has the right to dress however she likes, and honestly, she's been respectful towards me. I've never seen her wearing ultra short skirts or very small tops, and as a human with feelings, of course, I'd feel a little bit uncomfortable if she did. Continuing, my girlfriend last week bought a top online, which she clearly liked and asked my opinion. And me, as a good boyfriend, told her that it's actually more revealing than what she normally uses. It's a party top, very tight, short, shows half of her boobs and nothing at the back. Okay. Um, the thing is, she bought it, but when she tried it, I felt mixed feelings since she looks beautiful, but at the same time, I felt uncomfortable. And you may call me insecure, but I know I'm not controlling since it's my first time ever having a discussion about something that my partner does, and I don't like. I mean, you good. You don't have to worry about these Reddit people. And it's not my first relationship. So I told my girlfriend my feelings, and she got mad, reasonable, since I made her buy it without telling her I feel uncomfortable. Yeah, you should have told her that before she bought it. I know she can't read my mind, but I was hoping she'll realize it was way too revealing. She doesn't see any problem with it. But she'd get mad if I go with the revealing clothes somewhere. So I don't like the inconsistencies. And I never dress revealing. So dot dot dot. Okay. So you did mess up here. You should have brought this up when she was looking to buy it. So she is she is very valid to be mad with you because she asked you what you thought. You said, "Yeah, it's great." And she buys it, and then when she actually gets it and puts it on, all of a sudden, I don't like it, it's too revealing. You knew it was going to be revealing before it got shipped, before she bought it. That's all on you. If anything, if it was me in this situation, I would apologize for not telling her before she bought it, and I would pay for it. Just give her the money that she spent on it to apologize because you should have told her that before she bought the tube top, whatever, right? As far as revealing clothing goes, it sounds like I mean, you said it a few times. This is your first time dealing with something like this in terms of like your girlfriend and her wearing something that is super revealing. So here's what I'll say. Um, it sounds like you said that she doesn't normally wear that kind of stuff. So this is probably her trying to try something new and maybe step out of her comfort zone a bit. Um, my questions would be, where are you going to wear it, or when are you going to wear this, right? And with who? Maybe she just wants to wear it around you on special occasions to spice things up. Does she want to go out clubbing with friends and wear it, right, to attract attention while you're not there? I would ask maybe what her intentions are and when she wants to wear it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Here's my thing with dressing revealing. I don't mind it if I'm there. If you want to show your titties and show your butt and all that stuff. I don't necessarily mind it if I'm there because at least I can be there to, swat away the creeps. Um, but I do want you to understand the kind of tension that that's going to bring to you. That would be my way of that would be my way of explaining it to her. Look, you look great. I'm not really comfortable with it just because I know what kind of attention that's going to bring to you from other men. And I would rather other men not look at you any more creepy than they already do. Because if we're out and you're wearing that, it can start a situation where guys are hitting on you and then that can escalate and become a problem. If I'm not with you, then it will really uptick the amount of guys that are coming after you. So if that's the kind of tension that you want from other men, I'm not really comfortable with that. And then you have the discussion that you have a discussion after that, whatever that is. Like I said, I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it could be fun for her to, explore and all that stuff. And maybe you guys go to a party and she wears it with you. But um, yeah, just open it up like that. If you're dealing with something like that, anybody who's listening, just let you know that certain tops, certain clothes come with certain responses. So I don't think you're being unfair about this. Just talk to her about it and give her the money for it because you should have told her beforehand. All right, let's see. That's in my room. Parents do not approve of my. Oh, parents not approving. I can relate to that. Parents do not approve of my 29-year-old male relationship with my girlfriend, 27-year-old female. I, 29-year-old male, have been dating an au pair. I don't know what that is. 27-year-old female for 6 months. A Hold on, let me look this up. I do not know what that is. Young person from another country who lives with a host family and provides childcare services in exchange for room and board. Oh, so like a exchange maid? That's interesting. Okay, so let me read this again and I'll explain it. I, 29-year-old male, have been dating an up pair, which is a young person from another country who lives with a host family and provides childcare services in exchange for room and board and a stipend. Up airs become part of the family, practicing daily life and experiencing a new culture, while the host family gains reliable child care. So it's kind of like an exchange student, where they'll come from another country and live with the family, but it's like an exchange maid, which is that's interesting. So you're dating an exchange maid. That's how we're gonna title it. Um, and for 6 months, she's 27, and my parents do not approve. My parents argue that I shouldn't date someone who has something to gain from our relationship and fear that if I continue dating the girl, I'm going to lose everything I have worked for life savings, house I just bought, etc. Okay, it's valid. To the point of my mom is trying her best to set me up with other girls and gets mad when I don't show any interest. Okay, we're doing too much now. They fear she'll divorce me as soon as she gets a green card and take half of everything. I'll be honest, I was skeptical of this girl at the beginning. I knew the end result is marriage for us if she wants to stay in the US, but I wanted to see where things went with us, and I like what I have found in this girl as a person. Okay. After several months, um, we have had our growing pains with each other, and we have had our growing pains with each other as we've learned what each other like and don't like. But I do think she genuinely loves me and sees me as more than just a stepping stone to a green card. She absolutely, she's absolutely beautiful, and we share similar interests, and she has a lot of the values I've been looking for in a partner. I'm stuck on what to do. Maybe my parents are right and my love is blind, or maybe they're wrong and this girl's the one, and me sabotaging our relationship is the biggest mistake I've ever made. What questions for my question is for anyone who has been in a similar situation. What do you do? What did you do, or what would you do differently? Any insight is greatly appreciated. Prenup, simple and plain. Prenup. That I really could just go to the next topic, but we're gonna expound on that a little bit more because you know I can expound on that a bit more. So your parents are valid in this. When you have somebody who is trying to gain citizenship in a country that they do not have citizenship in, um, that that elicits a conflict of interest, meaning that your love with her is not. Um, there is something that she gains out of keeping that relationship with you, other than love. She gains citizenship, which is her goal anyway. So you have to be cautious with situations like this, right? This is kind of like a mail order bride kind of thing. Your parents are extremely valid in their concern. Now, your mom trying to set you up with random women, that like that's just that's just mom stuff. That it don't work like that. You're not just gonna. Moms do that for some reason. They think they see a cute person of the opposite sex in this of their child in the store, and they could just say, "Hey, I have a son. He's real cute and strong, and I think you guys would be great." It don't work like that, mom. Get out of my face. But their concern is valid. What you should do is talk to her about a prenup. If you feel like it's getting to a point where it's serious to where, because y'all be getting married early, um, if you feel like it's getting to a point where marriage is on the table as far as a discussion, talk to her about having a prenup. If she is not interested, let's say she does want her green card, that's all she wants. You get married, you have a ironclad prenup, right? She gets in, marries you, gets in there for 2 years, gets your green card, divorces you, and leaves. She leaves with what she came with, nothing. She doesn't take any of your stuff, your house, your money, and you're good. And now you know for the future, don't mess with the mail order brides. Um, if you bring up the prenup and she flips out on you and she says, "How could you? I thought you loved me," and starts guilt tripping you and goes off the handle, then you also know, oh, she's not in it for me. She wants my money. She wants the green card and she is planning on taking my stuff. So it's a win-win. It's a very simple thing. Get a prenup. You know what I mean? Explain the concern. Hey, my parents are concerned about this, and it's a valid concern since you are seeking citizenship. I just want to make sure this is how I would say it. Hey, babe, so everything's great with us. I just want to let you know because I know you've been talking about marriage. I will be asking you to sign a prenup, and it's not because I don't love you, but you are your end goal is to get citizenship, and I just want to make sure that you're in this relationship for the right reasons. So the prenup is just going to make sure that if for some reason I'm a bad judge of character and you just want your citizenship and you want to leave, which I don't think so, but just in case, because this happens to people, this is just basically you saying that you're not here to take any of my stuff and you're just here because you love me, and I know that you love me, so that won't be an issue, and you leave it at that. You know what I mean? And like I say, if she's really about you, she'll sign the prenup and marry you. And then, let's say even if she does just want citizenship and leaves you, you're still protecting yourself. There's no reason not to. So I would just say, continue the relationship and get a prenuptial agreement in order. What are the people saying? Green card. Try to get a good prenup. Yeah. Yeah. Try to get a good prenup. Flexibility, ring after 12 months. Uh, let's see. Is this the no, I overthink is the user. Her program ends in February, and by that point, we will have known each other for 14 months. It puts pressure on us, but the same token, I took that as positivity in the beginning because I was previously in a dead relationship for 2 years. Oh, and you're rebounding, bro? You're rebounding? Come on, bro. You can't do that. Yeah, we've talked some flexibility, but she would like a ring after 12 months as to provide some certainty for, bro. She's already pressuring you for a ring because she doesn't want to get deported. Nah, bro. Don't do it, bro. Prenup. Prenup. Prenup or drop it. But that's all I got. I don't want to spend too much time. It's already 16 minutes. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. I'm out. Peace.